Try another platform. Oh, there we go. Uh, hmm. You know, you ever sit around and you're thinking about stuff, right? It doesn't matter what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about like a hobby. It's like you're going to take your hobby to the next stage. I'm going like you're a toboggan enthusiast. Okay? So you got a toboggan, and you like, I mean, it's made of like um, different types of woods, sort of blended together, or like fused together, and like the bottoms. I was thinking one of those slippery woods would be bamboo, right? So you're like a toboggan enthusiast. Like you wake up one day, you're like, man, I'm gonna really max out my toboggan today. Uh, that's ooh, you know what I did last night? I went to a place called Apples and Axes. And so you go in there, and they've got all these booths, like it's like 12 feet deep, let's say, like 12 with a like a dartboard, but they give you a hatchet. So you pay like some money, and then they give you a hatchet, and you just try and chuck it into the target, like an axe thrower, like a barbarian. Wielding the axe, and then it was like the guy running the show. He was like a long haired dude. And, gonna say like maybe you look at someone and think like, yeah, you could be a distant relative, and then I like of course, wherever I go, like it's always like less than ideal music. So I said, I instructed him to put on Deep Purple, and he did. He did put on Deep Purple, just for me, and it cost $15. You know, a little rich for my blood, but you know, not unreasonable. Get like a booth for $15. Throw some throw some axes, man. Pretty fun. You can see the wood stove in the background. I'm a conservative-minded person, and so this morning, well, I woke up at 11:30 this morning. I was drinking a lot last night, and it was like not cold. Despite, I don't know, it's not that cold outside, but the wind when I went to fire up the truck to go and get some beer, it was like when it was like I walked out of the house, and it's not bad, and then I round the corner where the wind was coming up the lake, and it's like this is how it sounded. It's like it's like that's what I was like. I was like then uh, glad I had some gloves, because that wind, good God, that wind, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna fire up the truck. You know, boring details of my basic existence. What I'd like to do is, you know, if I could make a living being a piano teacher, some believe it or maybe you haven't seen. I don't think I have any YouTube videos of me playing piano, but over the years I've gotten better and better, and that's you know dedication. People call me lazy and stuff. Lazy. It's like you ever work concrete? You know, I think that's lazy. Here I am. This is a whole precept of, well, I'm just gonna open this smoke. I'm gonna say reevaluate, like reevaluate everything in your life. That's a good practice, right? When you sit down, say like you get into these cyclical, habitual things that are ultimately detrimental to your overall like, well-being. And you sit down and you reevaluate. Say, do I really need like something you do? Like, do I need chewing gum in my life? Like I've never, you know, I think the last time I had, like I used to kind of like that bubble gum, like Hubba Bubba, stuff like that. It was like pretty satisfying chew gum. But I haven't done that since I was 16, maybe or 15. I guess like it comes to a point in time in your life where you gotta abandon the bubble gum. Um, Don Rickles, the greatest curator of modern comedy is probably Norm Macdonald. With his pod, he had all the best of the best, smartest. And what is comedy? It's cleverness. It's pointing out like, and how many comedians don't drink? I'd say that's good trivia. But not really, but it's like go look at it. Anyone who's turned a dime on comedy. How many of them weren't alcoholics? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, good God. Mila? Mila, come. That's my dog, Mila. Mila, let's go. Come on, come here. I think she's trapped. She's trapped in the utility room. I'm gonna be back in a flash here with my dog. Oh. Yeah, this is here Meal. I think I've like presented her on podcasts before. She's camera shy. Like, what are you doing? You know. But you know what? This is like one dog. She, she doesn't like smoking. Kind of tell like get me out of the smoke bath, right? Well, I'll give her one more presentation here. Here, it's my dad's dog, and so I just after he died, I gotta take care of her. Pretty, she's a she's a rascal, like a really clever canine for sure. She knows how to manipulate people for sure. Get what she wants, which is typically food related, food or walk. Like let's say walk. No, I'm not gonna tease her. I got that. I'll make a story. Well, not I'm not gonna make it. I'll tell a story. It's, should I? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just looking at this guitar. Excuse me. Pull up my pants here. Okay, this is a Korean made guitar. You can see like back when I was a kid, I wanted like the triple pickups, and so I mangled the thing. But it's still playable. It's like a three quarter scale. Like so, if you got little tiny fingers, you can do it. Okay, I'll tune it up. See, that's why I don't need like a tuner. I know instinctively. And this guitar, it actually has round wound. That's what they call them, round wound strings. Oh, I could hide beneath the waves of the bluebird while she sings. 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but 6 rings and I rise. I wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My morning razor's cold and it stings. Bam, 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 bam. So cheer up, sleep, G. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Well, you once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Now you know how happy I can be, and our good time starts and ends without $1 to spend. Baby, how much do we really need? So cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Yeah. There you go. There's Korean guitar. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cozy. Got that. See that fire going there, right? Got my toucan, Canadian toucan. I don't want to take it off because I'm bald. Well, not entirely, but I don't have a sexy hairline anymore. Got what do we got? What's Joe Biden doing today? Well, I always scratch my head when I wake up. What's Joe Biden up to? Well, it's like talk about hobbies. You know, some people are into model railroading, right? People up do like little like scale type stuff, eh? Like make little trees and sidewalks. Put in some vehicle. Well, depending upon the time frame. I guess there's a time like trains came before automobiles, really. I think, or like they're kind of developed around the same time. You have automobiles, but train travel was a really big thing back in the day. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to know a lot about it because I don't. But I was I was on as a kid. I was on a train to Finland. It's like wow, you had a whole it was like a little mini hotel room on the train. Walk down walk down the middle of the aisle, and I'm like, I think the aisle, yeah, they didn't have like rooms on either side. It's like all the rooms were on the right hand side. You're walking towards the back of the train. Clockwise versus counterclockwise, but It was like, yeah, and it was like bunk bed, like you could sleep like 3 people. You know, pretty neat. And then like, yeah, going on a long train trip and bunking down. It's like pretty, like the rhythm of the rails, kind of. It's got a sedative type effect. Hear that printer of mine like automatically fires up. I'm gonna print off some messages of good hope. You know, like in this world of this war, I hate that. I'll tell you, YouTube. You know, I don't like the idea of young people going out and getting killed. You know, just seems counterintuitive to me. But what do I know? I don't know the whole score, but it's like, whoa, man. Cooler heads have got it figured out. Sure, pray for that every day. You know, on that note, I'm just gonna let it go, reel it in. Like, uh, shout out to Mac DeMarco. Um, I'd say my favorite, little known musician out there. Love his work. I just, okay, this is a man after my own heart. So on that note, like go and type in your YouTube search thing and type in Mac DeMarco. I'll type it in. No, I'm not. I won't. I like to show off how quickly I can type. Like I'm just like a machine gun on a keyboard. All right. Have a good one.